Here is what I gleaned from my research. Daniel Pink, in his research on motivation, states that people need three things in order to be intrinsically motivated: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. This can translate to young adults' motivation to read as well. Students need freedom to choose. They need to view themselves positively as readers, and they need to have an understanding of why reading is so great. The best thing that librarians can do for young adults is to create a positive school culture of reading. Librarians should offer students complete freedom in choosing books and a book-rich environment, giving them autonomy. In fact, research has found that the most effective reading programs are the ones that let students just read independently, without any assessment attached, such as DEAR, or Drop Everything and Read, or SSR, Silent Sustained Reading. Librarians should model their intrinsic love for reading and be the lead reader in the school. Finally, reading should be viewed as a social activity. Connections and relationships are central, and librarians should work on creating a community of readers, perhaps using social media like Goodreads.com. Students also need creative and public ways to share their reading with others. For instance, librarians can work with reading teachers and have students create book trailers. Students can then create a QR code for that trailer and tape it onto the book cover so that any student can watch it, thus contributing to a culture of reading. If a librarian feels they need incentives as an extrinsic motivator, make sure they are reading related so that they do not decrease intrinsic motivation. All of these discoveries from this process certainly have implications for my future behaviors as a school media specialist. Since one of my goals as a librarian will be to create lifelong readers and learners, I will use what I have learned in this project at my school. I will work to create a school-wide culture of reading and model my intrinsic love for students, thus increasing their intrinsic motivation to read. I will use extrinsic motivators only if absolutely necessary, and if I give away any prizes or incentives, I will keep them reading related. Overall, I've really enjoyed this process and I've learned a lot. See this link for the journal I completed during the inquiry process, including an annotated bibliography of all of the sources I used. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.